Here we go again. A little DMX for y'all. But welcome back to the show. And we are back again for another review video. And y'all know I don't do a lot of these. But tonight, we are going to review the Hassan Campbell Doubles Down on 50 Cent and G-Unit members. I didn't even know that we were still using that name, G-Unit. I didn't even know G-Unit still existed, honestly. Because I could have swore it was just 50. I don't know who he has with him anymore. I could have swore it was just 50. Lloyd Banks isn't even in G-Unit anymore. I could have swore it was just 50. Is Tony Yayo even a part of G-Unit? Now, Tony was one of those guys that I thought would be there forever, but I have not seen him with 50 in a while. Now, I might be mistaken. He might still be, in the shadows lurking, ready to put somebody out because you know how goons do. But when these dudes talk about they got goons, they are talking about somebody who is ready to crash out for them. And when I say crash out, I mean crash out. They are ready to do life for these guys. And the only reason being, it's not because they're, just savages like that. No, it's because they are happy to be in the presence of someone with some real money. Now, the guys who call them their goons, they might be paying them a couple of dollars here and there. But for the most part, trust and believe, those guys, goons, they are only there because they like to be in the presence of a star. They like to be in the presence of someone popular. They're like bitches, honestly. They use these guys for their clout because the more clout a man has, the more status he has, right? So they use these guys with money for clout. That's what these so-called goons do. And these guys with money can tell them to crash out and go do something stupid, and they're going to. Like jump into someone's DMs and threaten them, or go to buy someone's house and threaten them, go buy your child's school, like something stupid like that. And by no means am I a keyboard warrior. I am not a keyboard warrior, no. I am not an internet gangster. No, I never claimed to be a gangster. But let's get something straight, though. Real recognize real. And real men don't put up with a lot of shit. So best believe, if we are talking about goons, well, let's just say, if you got money, you can get the right person to do the wrong things. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Hassan Campbell reacting to one of 50 Cent's goons jumping in his DM and posting his address and basically threatening him.
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin?
Let's go.
All right, y'all already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off them shoes.
I got you.
And super violate that like button.
I don't like the way he said
that,
but
so some of these people on the internet is sitting up there talking about how's on the internet dry snitching. Like what? Take the what and leave the what?
But you leave.
We love, bring it back. On the internet dry snitching? So, let me get this straight, right? You gotta do Trigger Op, another dusty looking dude with dreads.
Trigger Op. Okay. I don't know where some of these guys get their names from. Trigger Op. That's cute. But I don't know where some of these guys get their names from. But when you have clout, and let's say you're coming up in the YouTube world, or you're just coming up, period, whether it's music, just entertainment, pure entertainment, and people start listening to you, then you will have, those celebrities that want to get at you, especially if you're making videos about them, especially if you're talking about them. They will send those goons. Yes, those dusty ass dudes that ain't got nothing to live for, that are just happy to be in their presence. They might pay them a couple of dollars, a couple G's, give them a little cute chain or whatever to go crash out and do something stupid to somebody else. They're going to do that. But you got to understand that 50 has always been petty, right? Down to the beef he has with Big Meech right now. Big Meech just got out of prison not too long ago, and I thought him and 50 were like, aces. But obviously they're not, because now they're beefing since Rick Ross looked out for Big Meech. Rick Ross gave Big Meech some money, as he should. If he was looking out for Big Meech when Big Meech got out, he needed to get back on his feet. He's not used to scrambling for money. Why do you think he got locked up in the first place? Not only from telling on, I guess, himself and some others, but he was used to pumping that weight, and I mean a lot of weight. So he's not used to that lifestyle when he got out, and Rick Ross looked out for it. Now 50 is not feeling that at all. So 50 has actually deaded the BMF, whatever show, whatever you want to call it. He has ended the BMF show. I really like that show too. But Lil Meech, Big Meech's son, got into it with 50, and he told 50, I don't know what your problem is, but Rick Ross looked out for my pops, and he even said, forget Rick Ross, I'm all about the bread, I'm all about getting to the bag. 50 wasn't hearing it. 50 was not feeling that. So 50 actually fired him on his day off. How you gonna get fired on your day off, Craig? But let's get back to this video.
Come to the internet. Put my address on the internet. Send threats over the internet. And when I respond in the most disrespectful way, they try to turn it into fear and dry snitching. Are you not entertained?
Are you not?
Let me set something straight. First and foremost, right? I'm a big fan of 50 Cent. But coward don't run in my reins. And when people put a title on two videos, when y'all sit up there talking about, oh, 50 ain't thinking about, how the hell you gonna tell me a nigga ain't thinking about me that made two posts about me? 2 posts about me within a month. He's not thinking.
Now, this is a grown man asking or saying that another man is thinking about him. Like, the last thing I've ever thought about was another man thinking about me. Yo, I'm just real with you. The last thing I thought about was another man thinking about me. But I digress. Let's continue watching this video.
Thinking about me? He reposted me. And under both posts, put, this nigga gonna get himself killed. Like, you 50? Like, how y'all have the audacity to sit up there and tell me, right? First and foremost, there is no rules. In 2025, the streets is over. There is no rules. Here it is, you got 50 Cent, right? One of the biggest rappers ever? Who made it in the industry with his music dry snitching and telling on every gangster that there was. But y'all telling me that I'm, like, I do what I want to do. I say what I want to say. Here it is, we got 50 Cent. The dude that's exposing and destroying kingpins.
Yeah, he did.
Not by airing them out.
50 did that.
But somehow, some way, every dude, every kingpin that beats with 50, they don't end up in the cemetery. They end up in the penitentiary.
The pen.
Buried alive. So we got Big Meech now beefing with 50. And isn't it ironic that 50 Cent TV show is based off of a federal informant?
What that mean?
And the internet, the internet, we've been calling this situation out. But 50 decides that he want to air Meech out when he stands next to Rick Ross. So if Meech would have sat there quiet, with no money in his pocket, just looking at TV broke, watching himself on TV broke, you gonna tell me that it would have been okay for 50 to continue to do business with Desiree? The same way, I mean, not Desiree, with Tammy, the same way Jay-Z is doing business with the other chick? There is no rules.
None?
The number one rule is that there is no rules. See, it kills me that 50 Cent
Wait.
can give 500,000 or 5 million, one of the two he gave to the police for protection. But y'all get, yo, the audacity of you niggas to sit up there and talk about me dry snitching? Let me tell y'all something, right?
Hassan's mad about that.
In 2025, be careful running up on Haas, because I'm the type of nigga now, with the bread, I got some money in my pocket and I decide I want to go out, I might just pay some off-duty officers to look like goons, just so a nigga can run down on me and I watch you niggas get aired out and laugh. You gonna tell me that 50 could put 500,000 or 5 million, one of the two, into a precinct he gave to the police for protection? So when you see this nigga in the club, boom, boom, when you see him in the club, you can find me in the club, bottle full of bub, with those thugs taking pictures with him.
Yeah.
He ain't worrying about them setting him up or switching sides on him, because what you don't see when he's in the club and he's riding around is the military. Those FBIs, those CIA agents, those officers, the same way when I went to the studio with Tekashi 6ix9ine, inside the room, Tekashi had 100 gang members y'all didn't see on camera. Probably 150 of them in that studio, right? And I'm sitting up there telling that, yo, I gotta go to the bathroom. And Tekashi stoling me off. No, don't go to the bathroom. No, don't go to the bathroom. I'm wondering why he don't want me to go to the bathroom. Let's just finish filming. I get up, goes to the bathroom, like, what's wrong with this nigga? When I tell you that there was like 1,000 men in black?
1,000. Come on, bro.
Throughout the whole building?
Come on, bro.
This is what y'all don't see on camera. So,
Oh, and shout out to Tekashi Snitch 9. The biggest rat ever. Wait. Yeah, I think he is the biggest rat ever. At least the biggest rat we know. And he had the cheese. I found out he doesn't have it anymore.
So please, miss me with the bullshit, my nigga. Don't tell me that I can't address somebody that put my ass. Yo, do y'all realize that I have children that live in this house?
Yes.
Do you realize that I got a wife and children? Little girls, kids that live in this house.
Yes.
And niggas put my address on the internet?
Now that's foul.
And put a red light out? So when you see me putting these dudes' pictures up and posting these pictures, please believe there's people out there that love me too. Retaliation is a must, a must, a must. Scared? Fear? Why would I fear a dude that was stuffed under the bed for 2 days? Why?
Who was that?
The only thing I fear is me beefing with somebody, and instead of the nigga that's beefing with me handle his business, they send a test dummy, a missile out there, and I air that missile out and ended up in jail for the rest of my life, while the dude I'm beefing with still running around living his life. Because in these streets, niggas will send a suicide bomber. They don't come themselves.
That's a fact.
They'll send somebody else to do their dirty work. But as far as the rules, there is no rules. In 2025, there is no rules. We already done seen that with Tammy. The dude Trigger Ock that's standing there with 50 Cent got dudes doing bids. How we gonna talk about meats when 50 still running around with rats? Oh, 50, you ain't checking the niggas in your background? Right. It is what it is. That's my take on the situation. And understand something. When you niggas be in my comment section talking about a nigga clout chasing, I think you need to understand that when you watch my videos and you see these commercials, I'm running a bag up. This shit ain't nothing but a play. It is what it is. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you.
Yo, I must say that Hassan, he's right. And you got to understand, this is all entertainment. And you also have to remember these are grown men that are beefing with each other over the dumbest things. Like, my thing is, if you have money, let's live. Let's enjoy life. Let's pop bottles, pop champagne, take trips. Why are you beefing with another man? That's the part I don't understand. Why grown men choose to beef with each other? Now, if you're broke and you're a dusty, I understand and I totally get it. Trust me, you have nothing else to do. But if you got money, right? Why not enjoy the fruits of your labor? Why not enjoy that money instead of beefing with other dudes? Well, I'll tell you why. Because this is strictly entertainment. No matter how you feel about Hassan Campbell, this is strictly entertainment. Matter of fact, we're going to look
And if you still watching
into
this
his comment sections and see the comments that some people left, because sometimes it's a little hilarious what people actually leave under the comment section. Like one person, for instance, says, man, Haas has turned into the biggest cornball on the internet. Haas looking like a rare Pokemon out here. My zesty intro, that zesty intro was incredible. Damn. I think he's happy 50 gave him attention. Now he's writing it. Well, this has been going on for weeks. Another comment was, we got a grown man trying to stunt at the gas station. Come on, bro. You just told Jim Jones to act his age. You need to act your age, bro, and take off the skunk fur. Well, a part of the video you didn't see was Haz's intro where he was at a gas station pumping gas with I don't know if that was a chinchilla or what, but he was showing his car and all that good stuff. He was basically stunting on video. I get it. Another comment. That introduction is sending meh. Like 50 Cent gave this man 2 seconds and he's stretching this ish for weeks. I can't with grown men acting like little boys. That's exactly what I was telling y'all. Some people, some grown men act like little kids. They act like broads. I don't understand it. Another comment was, this man's coat game is impeccable, 100. Okay, a good comment. Haas is correct by noting that 50 was riding with Meech when it benefited him. 50 knew about Meech's situation beforehand. It's called selective politics. Okay, he's got a couple of positive comments in here. And when I say positive, I mean just a couple. Bro looking like Prince when he was asked to play basketball. Hassan clout chasing Campbell. Damn, he got a lot of hate in the comment section. But you know what's funny though? Y'all are still watching. This is still entertainment. He's still entertaining y'all. So you have actually subscribed to hate on the man, and it's all good. We get it. We get it. You are still part of his community, and you are still watching his videos, even if you leave hateful comments at the bottom. At the end of the day, let's be real. He's doing his thing, and he's entertaining y'all, as well as 50 is entertaining everybody and making money off of it. So let's all get money.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.